welcome to the Sports Cruise on the Al Media channel. But before we start with today's news, first you have to make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also just get interactive with us by commenting in the comment section. And let's start off with some AFCON 2025 qualifiers, where at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi, it was the Black Stars of Ghana that lost to Angola by a lone goal. But guess what happened after the game? Because disappointed Black Stars fans ended up vandalizing the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, throwing missiles at some of the security personnel on the day, which was a very, very bad act. Black Stars of Ghana went into that game having never lost at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in 24 years. The last time they lost over there was in 2000. But disappointingly, they bowed to a 1-0 defeat at the hands of Angola, and the goal came in the dying embers of that game. But after the game, the fans of Ghana were impatient and just couldn't hide their disappointment, whereas throwing things at the players and also some security personnel over there, which has been reported to CAF, subject to a decision by the Confederation of African Football. Legendary Premier League and England, or former England defender, that's John Terry, was asked to pick his greatest defender of all time, and John Terry says it has to be Paolo Maldini, the Italian international who played AC Milan from 1985 to 2009. John Terry says he idolizes Paolo Maldini and feels he is the greatest defender of all time, heaping praises on the former Italian international.
Speak when I name a centre-back better than prime John Terry, Mark Gahey, Badiashile, Gary Cahill, John Stones, Upamecano, Gabriel Magalhaes, Antonio Rudiger, William Saliba, Eder Militao, Ruben Diaz, Desai, Nesta, Virgil van Dijk, Maldini. Reason why?
Just the absolute best for me. Played against him a couple of times, swapped shirts with him. He smelt amazing, looked amazing. Just an incredible defender, both at left side, centre back, left back as well. Just incredible. He's the best for me.
So in the UEFA Nations League game between Ireland and England in Dublin, it was interim coach of England, Lee Castley, who walked through the tunnel into the Republic of Ireland dugout before being prompted by officials to walk into the England dugout, because Lee Castley coached Ireland from 1997 to 2008, being the head coach, returning back to Ireland thinking that he was the head coach of the Ireland national team. He had to be prompted, and this was how it happened. Manchester City defender Josko Gvardiol was asked who his toughest opponent was in the 2023-2024 season, and Josko Gvardiol answered, saying it was West Ham and Ghanaian international Mohamed Kudus, who was the toughest opponent he faced last season. Speaking in an interview, the player who switched from Leipzig to Manchester City for a fee of £85 million mentioned the Ghanaian to be the toughest defender he faced in the Premier League throughout the entirety of the 2023-2024 season.
Last season there was a Kudus, from West Ham. I remember the first game he was on the bench, so he came in for last 15-20 minutes, and he was playing on my side, so I already was like, he's quite good, he looks sharp, and he's good on the ball. And then I remember the second game at the end of the season. Even he scored how you call it, the bicycle kick, and he was the one who I struggled the most to play against, and I think he's the one who deserves more attention, and I believe this season he's gonna maybe to come out and to show his quality.
So two Real Madrid stars have been caught teasing each other on social media platform Instagram, and it started when Jude Bellingham posted a picture of fellow teammates Vini Jr. and Kylian Mbappe without teammate Rodrigo in the picture. Hours later, Rodrigo also responded by posting a picture of Vini Jr. and Mbappe without Jude Bellingham in the picture, which has raised so many attention and eyebrows as to if Rodrigo is currently not a part of the Super Trio that won the UEFA Champions League and the league last season. Yes, so Rodrigo was a key member of the Real Madrid team that won the double last season under Carlo Ancelotti. But since the inclusion of Kylian Mbappe on a free from Paris Saint-Germain, it looks like Rodrigo's time with the Madrid club is becoming increasingly limited. Is that an indication from Jude Bellingham that Rodrigo could be sacrificed and that he wouldn't be part of the Super Trio?